Podcast with DJ John Tovar, Nelly Nell, Chris Ryder, and Bodega the DJ on the ones and twos. Your source to knowledge. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Dinner at the Round Table.
Yeah. Savage. Bando. Yeah, we savage, yeah, we savages. Yeah, we savage, yeah, we savages. We young niggas from the heights, savages. Rapping Burma for life, niggas savages. Yeah, we savage, yeah, we savages. Yeah, we savage, yeah, we savages. We young niggas from the heights, savages. Rapping Burma for life, niggas savages. Burma, yeah, we savages. We rockin' all black just to take your cabbages. Yo, niggas shut your mouth, all y'all do is pop shit. Got my hitters lined up, guarantee they won't miss.
I got your bitch, she's in the bathroom. She gave me head, she gave me back rub. She is the best, she let her friend in. She gave me head, and all they in.
They 20 for that dough, but they ain't getting shit. Bitch, what you think? This is straight thermal shit. We straight savages, make you pop pills and shit. Poppin' Zans, making sure you feel that shit. Go that way. Go that way. Like a savage. Yeah, we savage. Yeah, we savages. Yeah, we savage. Yeah, we savages. We young niggas from the heights, savages. Rapping Burma for life, niggas savages.
Money, yeah, I'm with it. Got your bitch on my dick and you know she wanna roll with me. Everywhere that I go, there's a bitch tryna take pics with me. Cause she know that I'm gon' make it and I got the zip to me. Yeah, getting hella faded, money is my motivation. Got your chick with me, she drinking Henny with no chaser. Shout out to the homies out there grinding for that paper. Cause it's money over bitches, you can never chase her. Got my brody in the kitchen, whip it like a baker. If you talking shit about me, you a fucking hater. Got these niggas telling bitches I'm money a player, but they gon' keep on talking cause I don't care. Your bitch your mother cause she know what it is. If you hating and you talking shit, come get your bitch. Your bitch your mother cause she know what it is. If you hating and you talking shit, come get your bitch.
Yeah, we savage. Yeah, we savages. Yeah, we savage. Yeah, we savages. We young niggas from the heights, savages. Rapping Burma for life, niggas savages.
Burma, we some savages. All my niggas be shooting shit. Audubon on some gangster shit. Hating niggas, they eat my dick. He just mad cause we snatch his dick. Send the crib, she doing tricks. Shake the bill, we bleed the fit. Headshot, give her through the split. And my hoe, we don't back down. We pull out, then black out. Get down like back out. We money dance, then spaz out. Gang bang like shots out. 4-5, get the whole round. Pussy niggas just lay down. Watch ice, that's uptown.
Yeah, we savage. Yeah, we savages. Yeah, we savage. Yeah, we savages. We young niggas from the heights, savages. Rapping Burma for life, niggas savages. Yeah, we savage. Yeah, we savages. Yeah, we savage. Yeah, we savages. We young niggas from the heights, savages. Rapping Burma for life, niggas savages.
Yeah, we savages. Our money in the bitch, you know we savages. Yeah, we gonna take your bitch to savages. Yeah, we gon' empty the clip, be some savages.
Yeah. Dinner at the Round Table Podcast. I am DJ John Tavar with Lady Nell, Chris Ryder. We're taking the DJ in the background. Well, he's not in the background right now. He's in the tour right now.
He's on tour right now.
You know what I'm saying? But we got a special guest, Lady Nell.
You already know, man. We got ARG, the label, in the house. Biz 60.
What's good?
The Tank Rob, Al Money G's, and David Ceballos, man. That's only half of the crew. The other half of the crew's in the studio audience.
Yeah.
Maisie Santana.
I roll deep, man.
Just do it, Johnny.
That's how
Y'all
we roll.
roll really deep right now, baby.
And we missing two dudes, man.
Oh,
we
man.
missing two dudes.
Yeah.
Shout out to Capo, man. He's not here, couldn't make it, personal issues. And Monte, man, you know, young Sauce, man, you know, he got him beating
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's part of the family too, you heard?
Gotcha,
Yeah, man, but these guys rolled in like, you know what I'm saying? Like, remember back in the days, like when Death Row and Young Money used to go to like radio stations.
Yeah.
All the artists used to come like all together. They used to support each other. So they was going to I-97. Lil Wayne was going to I-97. All of them was there, bro. All of them. That's what's up. That's like,
what they used to do.
Well, like a family, bro. Like a team.
We don't new Rockefeller, B.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But
Third
man,
mob.
that's what's up. That's what it is, man. So
Yeah.
then at the Roundtable Podcast, tonight's subject is private prison. So we're gonna definitely get in depth about that. But as you know, as we always do, current events though. What's going on right now, fellas?
Yeah, current events, man. Trump, he, obviously he's running for the 2020 campaign because he wants to get reelected.
Re-election. Yeah, absolutely.
So part of his propaganda is that he has the cure for AIDS. This guy, I'm trying to tell you, man, this dude, like his fucking marketing schemes are fucking off the roof, bro. Like he has it.
Man.
He's a businessman.
Well, guys, I just want to say it's amazing. Like the doctors, they cured 2 people.
Agent Orange.
AIDS. It's amazing. Vote for me, 2020 presidency. 4 more years of craziness of me, lying to everybody, saying everything's all right. It's Donald Trump over here, buddy. You got the cure for AIDS. Vote for me. I'm gonna make a campaign here at the Round Table. I'm making an appearance. And I just want to say, guys, you gotta vote for Donald. You gotta vote for the Donald, okay? If you vote for me, I guarantee you're gonna have the cure for AIDS. Everybody is included, not just the rich. You heard it here first, then at the Round Table. Agent Orange.
Agent Orange right now. Oh my
Donald J.
God.
Trump, thanks for coming on the show like each and every Sunday. He flies in Air Force 2.
This nigga wild.
And drives, and he's always here, man. He came in the right time for ARG.
That's how it really was. You heard? That's how it really was, man.
Yeah, man. He had to be here because ARG was here today. They're like, I'm coming. They're using our tax dollars to fly over here.
And I heard you guys are savages. I'm a savage myself.
You can hire. Yeah, we know you are. We know definitely know you are.
I got the casinos.
You should hire
I got the buildings. You should, man. Yeah. You know what? The next time when I get inaugurated, I'm gonna have you guys sing Savages.
Nah, I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate
Make sure
it.
you bring them some McDonald's to the office.
All right.
Yo, if you don't bring no McDonald's
Oh
over
my
here, man,
God, man.
Well, yeah, man,
Did
for
at the
sure,
Round
man.
Table, man.
But Donald Trump, man, he's definitely trying to get reelected, man, and he's a marketing guru.
Oh my God,
he's gonna do anything.
I mean, we said it earlier, right? I mean, Trump itself is a brand.
Yeah,
it's a brand itself. It's a brand, man. I mean, it's all about promoting his brand, Trump. Yeah. I mean, going back to hip hop though. I mean, how many rappers reference the word Trump?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Back in the days, man.
Man.
And he became relevant again in the hip hop game. He just got ASAP Rocky back on deck,
Yeah,
bring ASAP home ASAP.
I ain't gonna lie to. I mean, I don't like Trump. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't like Trump. But I do respect one thing about him.
What's that?
That nigga has no hair in his tongue. He don't give a fuck what you think. You know what I'm saying? I gotta respect that.
I you know what? I want to piggyback off that because one thing about Trump though, you're right though. He don't bite his tongue, and I'm so glad that he exposes the true racism in this country.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's like it's not like keeping things behind the closet. Like I mean, this country is historically racist.
No, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And he exposed that.
He exposed it. Hard
so I definitely, I'm saying, I got to respect that.
Yeah, absolutely. How does the rest of ARG feel? The Tank Rap, I feel like you got something to say about the chair guy. Look, he's like waiting for his chance.
Oh, man.
Trump is someone special, man. That's all I got to say. Like, that guy is a special guy, man.
Yeah.
And I just remember about, 4 years ago? 4 years ago now?
Yeah, speaking to the mic
when he got elected,
yeah.
Like it really impacted his country,
Oh yeah.
Like I seen people crying,
like yeah,
for the worst. Like
that's
that's
right.
And this ICE invasion and all that stuff has become at a high, for people.
Man, that's
people
a real
losing
thing.
their families.
Yeah, man, sad.
And it's really sad, And I have my family as well, so if I was in that position, that will hurt my family.
Wow, man.
You heard that, Donald Trump? The Tank Rob said he don't like you.
I don't like you, man.
Yo, it's crazy because I actually think he's the best thing that happened to this country.
He's that
So-
serious.
Hold on. No, it's not.
Let him
It's
explain.
it's not opposing.
This is about you.
It's not opposing.
We got the studio orders so that we trying to guess it right now. Like,
I get that. It's funny because I get that same reaction from everybody.
Well,
But
thank you, buddy,
yeah.
for being such a fan.
yeah, you're great. but the reason I say that not because he's a great president, but because he opened people's minds out. People are paying attention now.
Yeah.
Think about it.
I
4 years
agree.
ago, minorities didn't care. We didn't vote.
Right,
Nobody
right,
voted, right?
right.
And that's probably why he got elected, because the fastest growing population, which is Hispanic,
Right.
is not out there voting.
That's right.
But now people are paying attention. And they gotta vote.
Wow.
So that's why I say he's the best thing that happened to this country.
Agree with that. I agree.
Yeah.
I guess that's the brightness of Trump, right?
Yeah.
And it's sad that it had to take Trump for us to realize things.
Wake
Facts.
the fuck up.
That's very true.
Yep.
Because Trump, it's in one word, is what? Horrible?
He's an asshole.
What one word for Trump?
Sucker.
Asshole. Sucker.
Yeah, Money, how you feel about Trump, man? I mean, you over there on the sideline, bro. We want to hear you talk.
The only thing, Trump, yeah, he an asshole. Man.
You already heard, nigga.
Come on, guys. I don't feel the love from you guys. I'm not an asshole. I'm not an asshole.
He
I'm the
listens to your
best
music,
guy.
man. Come on.
I listen to your music. I was listening to Savages. I was both vibing to it, man. I'm not an asshole. I'm a nice guy. Sometimes, not all the time. All right. I'm only an asshole when you don't see it. All right. But in front of your face, I gotta be one. All right.
Oh
Come on,
my
don't
God.
hate me. I'm a fan. Come on.
I'll tell you why I hate you.
Please. So I can be better. I can be a better guy. All right.
Oh my God.
The whole wall situation and separating parents and their childs from each other, having them in cages, like if this was back in the days, like
That's real
it's
talk.
just crazy. Like people went from caring to not caring.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. And I mean, the fact that his parents were immigrants and his wife was illegal up until the fact that
That's
crazy was like her visa had expired.
Well, his parents
right before she got
Hold on a
married.
second. Not just his
His wife, the one
No,
who's
no,
with him
but
now.
not just his current wife. His ex-wife is also an immigrant as well.
Yeah.
So it's like he has a pattern of having.
Oh, absolutely.
He like them foreign. Yeah, he likes them foreign.
Come on, guys. I like him tall and from another country. I don't like him from here.
But check this out.
American
though.
women are too aggressive for me. I need them to stand in line. Alright? So.
Yo, and the funny thing
And I
is,
can control them with the immigration thing, right?
Nigga out of line.
but it just seems
Oh,
to
my
me. It
God.
seems to me that the focus of the whole immigration process. I get it. It has to be the process has to be a little bit better, has to be reformed, right? In a sense. But he's like, it seems like brown and black immigrants are the ones that he's targeting the most.
Yeah.
Because I don't see European immigrants getting the same vibe.
fact.
You know what I mean?
But you gotta like just to pick it back up what you're saying, right? You have to see it like this in this angle.
Yeah.
European, not European, Caucasian, whatever you want to call them. They're white. Understand?
Yeah.
People of color, which is Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, African Americans, Mexicans, Chinese, because that's part of the minority group. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's gonna target whatever he can get out of here. He doesn't want us over here. He doesn't want us over here at all whatsoever. He doesn't want us in these schools. Yeah. He don't want us, working. They know that the minorities who's working most we're more employed.
But,
he don't want that.
Immigrants made America.
There you go.
Yeah. Absolutely did.
Absolutely.
Quote that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And it's just like we actually are the ones that build the foundation of this country. If you think about it, Irish immigrants, Italian immigrants, the Chinese, the Japanese build the rails. The Irish immigrants basically build the railroad system here. Like,
Well, the Chinese,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Hey, so it's like this country it was built on the backs of immigrants, bro. So,
Absolutely.
and slavery too.
It's like he basically was like, y'all did what you had to do, now y'all gotta go.
There you go. Absolutely. And I said that in the last episode. I mean, after they conquer all the land, enslave everybody, they put a sign up, "Thou shalt not steal."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
To me, man.
So yeah, man.
Yeah, but talking about current news, Chuck Schumer, the senator,
Yes.
he's trying to make the purchasing of body armor restrict a little bit more, where you have to basically the FBI has to get it approved because it was easy to get it before, and all these mass shootings have kind of like made it a little bit harder to get now.
Right.
So basically that's what they want to do.
What's your thought about that though? Because I mean, with the mass shootings that has been happening lately, I mean, what you guys think about it?
You gotta be really sick in the head to just wake up one day and just be like, I'm gonna go inside a Walmart and shoot everybody.
Man, I said that, man. Oh
Like-
my God, you nailed it right
Like
there.
that shit, like I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know what's going through their head. Like, what could
Yeah,
possibly-
yeah, you're right about that. I mean, something triggered that though. Like, I mean, for someone to actually wake up one morning and say, you know what, let me just shoot up random people. You know what I mean? Just out of spite, whatever the case is.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Let's just get deeper though about it.
Go
Let's
ahead.
just
I
be
wanna
real.
hear
Look what he
this.
said. Look what check out just saying. Let's just get a little deep into that. We can't get guns. Like as minorities, we can't just go to the store and be like, yo, I want to purchase a gun. If you look at the pictures of these individuals getting these guns, you know what I'm saying? And they're not only Caucasian, fair skinned, but they look deranged. Look at their face; they look crazy. I'm keeping it real. Like, look at their mugshots. You know what I'm saying? And you look at these dudes. It sounds funny, but it's true. If you look at each picture of these savages, and not savages like our single, which is out now, but savages like real deranged people, right?
Yeah.
These niggas look crazy.
Weird.
They look weird. One nigga has the hair like E.T. His eyes is by his mouth. They gave him a gun.
They all
gave him
like
a fucking
screeches from
semi-automatic
Saved by the Bell.
assault rifle. You feel me?
God.
Let's be serious.
Think about it this way, right? All these mass shootings, has there ever been one major in New York?
No.
Not. Because New York
was-
is one of the toughest states.
There was a scare.
Yeah, there was.
a
But
scare, yeah.
New York State has one of the toughest gun laws in the entire country.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's not easy.
You can go to other states and you can just walk into the store within an hour. You got an assault rifle.
Yeah.
In New York City, it's like you have to have like references. It takes a long time just to have a
Yeah,
carry.
but it's not even only that because recently somebody went on a stabbing spree. You get it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I just think New York doesn't have psycho people like that.
But you know, it's
I
also,
know you've been in the subway. Nick, you've been in the subway.
it's also very difficult.
I'm a 6 train.
It's also very
ride the
difficult
6 train
to get an
one
assault
time.
rifle in New York State.
Yeah.
So
for
for me, it's like if New York State is the leader in that, why hasn't the entire country adopted such strenuous options to get an assault rifle? Because literally, you can walk into a store and in an hour
No,
you got
you're
an
right
assault
about
rifle.
that.
But statistically, the states that have stricter gun laws have more murder by the gun than those that have
that's true.
Easier access to guns.
That's
crazy.
Statistically,
That's true.
Yeah.
So New York, we held the highest statistic of murder rates.
Well, you know what's crazy?
By guns.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, the Second Amendment, right? The right to bear arms was put in place to actually protect people from the system.
Yeah, from the government.
Yeah. That was the whole point of having bear to arms, you know what I'm saying? But one has to really think. I mean, we spoke about it just now. I mean, what actually makes a person really wake up that morning and actually go on a rampage like that?
Yo,
And go ahead.
can I just say something real quick? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to be so real about this.
Go ahead.
I just thought about this. It's like an epiphany. It just came to me. I looked at Rob, I looked at Al, I looked at you guys, and I thought about it. If you think about this, why would you want to beef with a nigga that you know that possibly has a gun? In these states, you
That's
know
the
these niggas
reason.
got guns. Niggas looking at you like,
And that's the reason.
you know what? You look pussy, but you might have a gun.
Yeah, but that's the
You know
reason
what I'm saying?
why the
It's real
statistically is
shit.
lower the rate of murder by the gun, because you know that the next nigga's packing. So you think about it twice.
Yeah.
You know you packing, but you know he does. It's all about the draw. Who has the quicker draw? So you less likely to pull out your gun because you know
I got
this
6
might be your
kids, so my
final.
draw's quick.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know, you guys, if you've seen that photo online where this dude was shopping with an AR-15 on his back.
Nah.
Shopping, like my man. What?
That's
was that,
crazy.
in
What?
Walmart?
What battle?
Yeah.
What battlefield? You got
came
when you
from?
go
What?
into like you go into like a corner store in Florida. You got an AR-15 strapped to your back.
Yeah.
Why?
That's something like PTSD.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really about to get into some
I have a
like
question. Was he white,
firefights with somebody?
Was he
or
white?
something?
It was a white guy,
It was a
right?
white guy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's like, yeah, well, you know, I'm here buying my cigarettes and my bills, but I got my AR-15 on my back.
Make
So don't mess with me, buddy, because I'm gonna shoot you right in your dome.
Make sure that the Mexicans and the blacks.
And the blacks are not here, especially them, because they're gonna get it extra
Oh
hard.
man, this is
My name is Clint Davis.
There's also
Don't mess with me. I got my crocodiles and my rabbits in the back. And I'm about to go on my motorboat and drive through the swamps.
Swamp people, yeah, but
those are the same niggas that they swap their wives.
Yeah,
those same niggas that be walking around with AR-15s and do massacres. They like swingers and shit.
They're all like
shit.
Most of them.
Of course, Cisco would acknowledge that.
I mean, yo, Tank, you did say hillbillies. I'm saying he said current events. That's some current shit. It really happened. I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh man, so listen, dinner at the round table, but we're gonna take a quick recess break. Again, tonight's topic is private prisons. We got, you know what I'm saying, ARG, you know what I'm saying, underscore the label. I mean, you know what I mean? We're going to get more in depth about, you know what I'm saying, what you guys do, your movement. You know what I'm saying? I know the Heist definitely got a lot of history, man.
Absolutely.
A lot of history.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
So hot diggity damn. Get on. All right, yo, we'll be back.
Oh, man.
I'm getting ready to put y'all up on something, man. Yo, when you see something ill, you know what I mean? That shit is woke. Anything ill you see is woke. Nigga have a big 6 at the curb, that's woke, okay? Especially if he got the fully equipped kid on it, it's woke. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I had this bad bitch in town, she was woke. Had me fucked up in the head, I mean, woke. Bought the bitch diamonds and pearls, I mean, woke. Should've seen them shit shining on the wrist. Now money ain't a problem, see my dough is like, pulling out my bankroll on y'all niggas like, lost the boot shrimp from 2 Civ like, faggot wanna beat my blueprints, I'm like, had to hit the brakes on y'all niggas like, niggas getting both on my block like, coming home within a half an hour like, front like they had the manpower like, more or less, more so, I rip it so I live the fast life, come through in the more slow like, whoa. My niggas, like dough, nitro, my flow, nice clothes, like whoa. East Bay with cocaine, like whoa. Now I'm Doc Strange in the range, like whoa. 100 miles an hour switching lanes, like whoa. Plus I'm getting brain from this chick, like whoa. Finger near nigga asshole, like whoa. Team floors, bitches and bitches, like whoa. 9-9 tag, Benz coupe, like whoa. Keep them cheese lines on the blocks, like whoa. Grenade through the window, bitch, like whoa. Love to see me do this shit, like whoa. Niggas put me through this shit, like whoa. So I'ma go toe to toe, blow for blow, like whoa. And rip the so, live the fast life. Come through in the ball slow, like whoa. My niggas, like dough, nitro, my flow, nice clothes, like whoa. We bag it, then flip it, like whoa. Cars we jacket, then strip it, like whoa. Fully equip it, front to back, like whoa. Spitting on fiends that come from crack, like whoa. Asking for shorts and shit, nigga, like whoa. Half on this quote, now nigga, that's whoa. Flow so properly, you'll see I'm whoa. Ain't no stopping me, I'm deep, like whoa. Guns be poppin', beat we creep, like whoa. Hear my name in these streets, it's like whoa. Must I pound the concrete, like whoa. Feel his bitch ass, head to feet, like whoa. The man ain't whoa, the judge ain't whoa. COs ain't whoa, POs ain't whoa. Play yourself, I get the G.I. Joe. DIC, K-Riders ain't whoa. I rip this all soul, live the fast life. Come through in the ball slow, like whoa. My niggas, like dough, nitro, my flow, nice clothes, like
some money. Stop the hating, that shit funny. All of these bitches be on me. Everywhere I go, you know I'm big money. You know all these niggas wanna be me. Yeah, I know all these niggas hating on me. Yeah, just go get you some money. Stop the hating, that shit funny. All of these bitches be on me. Everywhere I go, you know I'm big money. Yeah, I got these niggas hating on me cause they girlfriend all up on me. Stop the hating, get some money while y'all niggas hating. If a nigga moving funny, my niggas would do it for me. I don't gotta give the money. All my niggas crazy. All my niggas really with the shit. He don't wanna pull up on me, he just wanna plead the fifth. Oh no, I heard y'all niggas riding with a snitch. You bozos, man, y'all niggas really ain't shit. I took his bitch, he ain't doing shit. He ain't moving shit. I'm on the street, you know I'm moving shit. My phone be booming, bitch. I got the stick. Yeah, I shoot this shit. Stop acting foolish, bitch. I'm with the clique. Yeah, we mobbing bitches. Big more about this shit. I got your bitch, you ain't getting her back. Yeah, yeah. You can pull up to my block if you think I'm playing. Got the deals on my side, all my niggas slaying. The same bitch that I'm fucking, you calling her baby. All these niggas wanna be me. Yeah, I know. All these niggas hating on me. Yeah, so go get you some money. Stop the hating, that shit funny. All of these bitches be on me. Everywhere I go, you know I'm big money. You know all these niggas wanna be me. Yeah, I know. All these niggas hating on me. Yeah, so go get you some money. Stop the hating, that shit funny. All of these bitches be on me. Everywhere I go, you know I'm big money. Yeah. They know I'm making they hating, making moves, now I'm patient. Now I'm out here money chasing. Y'all could keep on hating. I'm doing shows, now my phone be booming. Yeah, I got your chick and she acting foolish. Yeah, but I can't lie, yeah, I like it. I might just pull up in a foreign cause I got it. I got these niggas hating on me cause I'm fly. I can pull up in designers, claim you got it or you lie. My money is piling up, all your haters gotta pile it up. When you got it's not enough, keep on hating, you won't get enough. I'm getting so high, no one can stop me, I know I'm the shit. I gotta be cocky, I got so much bitches that really want me. I pay no mind, yeah, I want the money. I got so much haters on me, I don't care about the shit, cause I'm out here doing me. All these niggas hating on me, I don't care, I'm getting money. Got your bitch, she all up on me, cause she see me. You know, all these niggas wanna be me, yeah, I know. All these niggas hating on me, yeah, so go get you some money. Stop the hating, that shit funny. All of these bitches be on me, everywhere I go, you know I'm big money. You know, all these niggas wanna be me, yeah, I know. All these niggas hating on me, yeah, so go get you some money. Stop the hating, that shit funny. All of these bitches be on me, everywhere I go, you know I'm big money, yeah, yeah.
Welcome to Dinner at the Round Table podcast with DJ John Tavar and Nelly Nell, your source to knowledge. Follow them on Instagram at Dinner at the Round Table.
Yeah. GG, we're back. Dinner at the Round Table podcast. We got ARG _ the label in the building, baby.
What's poppin'?
We here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm going to let you guys take the floor right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, talk about your music. You know what I'm saying? What you basically your movement was about. You know what I'm saying? I mean, one thing I gotta say though before you guys actually, you know what I'm saying, actually get on, but I think the Heights, Washington Heights, is definitely underlooked when it comes to music. Definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Very.
So I mean, talk to me, man.
I'm gonna try to keep it real brief though, but I'm gonna get to the point on top of that. ARG started with a vision I had when I was incarcerated. I had to deal with Atlantic Records before I got incarcerated. I lost that situation, so I figured, like, you know, what am I gonna do when I come home? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it that how I'm gonna feed my kids? How I'm gonna feed my family? How I'm gonna feed myself? You know what I'm saying? And my passion is music. You know what I'm saying? That was my first passion. So I came home, you know, with my mindset, and I started scrolling through my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I see my cousin Rob started singing. I ain't know no nigga sing. I swear to God. You know, never in my life knew he sang. I thought he was talented. You know what I'm saying? I always fucked with Al Money. You know what I'm saying? Al Money used to go with me to the studios when he was like 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I always knew he fucked the music. You know what I'm saying? But I was inspired by them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen, you know, Amazing. You know what I'm saying? Flea. You know, like, I handpicked them because I thought they was that talented. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I thought they was gonna make me better as an individual, but they was gonna make the label something, you know, that to mean something. You feel me? Because it's more than just a label; it's a brand.
Right,
it's a
right.
family thing. You feel what I'm saying?
Word.
And like y'all niggas said, you know what I'm saying? I really do feel the Heights is overlooked. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're very overlooked. I feel like we're very talented. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if they give us the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, and shine the light on us, I feel like, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Give us that chance.
Right. Wow. Wow.
Underlooked, yeah, but yeah, definitely felt with
We're not overlooked. We're underlooked.
Hey, he's probably, you know, you're nervous behind the
like-
mic.
I'm a little
man.
passionate, man. You know, I'm a little passionate about this movement, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's like we're a small town with so many talents.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
Right,
And,
definitely.
And the majority of us are Dominicans. You
Facts.
know, Dominican Americans.
Got you.
Yeah, but we popping, man.
So you guys rap? Like, I mean, as far as like your entourage, though, I mean, what consists of? Like rappers, singers,
We got all of them.
Tank
producers?
Rap is a
Yeah.
singer. The Tank Rap is a singer, right? You sing?
we have a mix of it all.
Oh, yeah?
We have a mix of it all. Me myself, I started off pop singer,
Yeah.
pop music. I can adapt to the hip hop industry,
Facts.
to the R&B. I can even adapt myself into rock. You know, like
Wow.
I think I'm very diverse with my craft,
Got you.
and I can't wait for the world to hear it.
Yeah, no, and
That's dope.
I've heard a few of your records, and it's dope. I like that vibe that you have, like R&B, but kind of like old school and new school combined.
Yes,
You
thank
know what I'm
you.
saying? Like with the 80s beats in the back, like, but
yeah.
mixed in
Word.
up-tempo.
I love that concept.
Yeah.
Get
Like that.
Yeah, talk that shit.
out of here. Yeah.
That's facts.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
dope.
something like that, you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
get
when
out.
When I heard that's the vibe that I got, like, wow, this guy is talented, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the
thank you,
old
man.
and the new
Appreciate it.
together.
Yo, you know,
Wow.
I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. Like, and I'm not saying it because they're my peoples and my brothers and cousins. Like, I really feel like my label, my team, my brothers, my co-artists, executives, I feel these niggas it is what it is, my nigga. Like, I really feel these niggas the most talented niggas in the Heights. Disrespect to nobody from the Heights.
Facts.
I fuck with a lot of niggas in the Heights. Like, I fuck with Flashy, I fuck with Hot Box and all that.
Oh, Flash is stunner.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, my nigga, I'm gonna put my money on my team, my nigga. And I
No,
put
you
my
got
money
to,
on
you
my
got
team
to.
anytime, any
Wow.
day, anywhere, my nigga. I swear to God, B.
No, you got you guys got a crazy roster, man. A very wide variety of music, which is great.
Right.
Yeah,
Wow.
for sure.
Going back to your question is
Yeah.
Al Money in the
Our
building.
money speaking. Like Tank said, he pop and stuff like that, but I do like different types. Like I could do hip hop, I could do trap, and then I could hit you with some soft shit. Like some lovey-dovey shit, some shit you could give to your girl if you mad at, she mad at you.
Yo, Al, that song we got together though, "Face the Truth."
Beautiful, definitely, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we got a song together. Me and
Is it out right now?
Yeah,
Like,
it's out.
okay.
It's
out.
fire.
It's out on SoundCloud.
It's fire.
right now.
It's fire.
It's on my SoundCloud.
He's also marketable. Look at it. He got the baby face.
Yeah, right. I was just saying they got like a tall baby face dude.
Tall baby face dude.
He actually
That's a new word Nelly Nell just spit right now. Tall baby. And you know what?
That's the first time I heard that, though.
Listen.
No, because he's tall. They got the baby face. Like,
Yo, but listen, that's how you know when Suge Nell talks. That's your that's it.
Yeah, we go to Suge Nell,
Yo,
man.
Dave, what's up? You ain't got nothing to say, man?
Al Money tall baby face.
Yo, man, D's been real quiet over here, man.
Nah, man. These are the artists, man. I'm on the business side.
Okay.
I'm Davis Ceballo. That's my name. That's my official name. My mom, my father, they gave me that name. That's my official name.
I respect that, though. Gotta
My
respect
official
that.
name.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But no, I mean, I think we talked about. We kind of sprinkle a few things here and there. Like we talk about Trump in the beginning, right?
Right.
Trump is a marketing genius.
Yes, he is.
Right.
Definitely.
And that's when you start looking at people, right? And we usually take the bad from them, right? But you can admire him and his marketing, but still hate the guy. I hate the guy, but he's a marketing genius. I don't care what nobody says. He's a marketing genius, probably the best ever. So you take that.
Market our stuff.
Yeah, facts. Hey, Savage is at the inaugural, man.
Listen, guys, the offer's on the table.
Oh man.
And me and you after the show, we're gonna talk in the corner.
We talk business, for sure. Not, but Cisco, funny Cisco, right? So cousins, right? So his mom, my mom, sisters.
Yeah. Oh, okay. First cousins, got you.
Yeah, first cousin. So
got you.
Before he got incarcerated, right? For the whatever time it was, right? Okay. He had a lot of books that he had written. And I always told him, he'll tell you he was the first person that told him, but that's what he should do. I told him, you just drop everything and just rap.
That's a fact.
Right?
Word, okay.
And that was probably 15 plus years ago, right?
Get out.
And he finally listened to me now, right? So, but not, and then also, you talked about Rockefeller earlier. Back then, they didn't want to give Jay-Z a deal, right? So he started his own label.
Yeah.
Now that's kind of what we're doing because
right.
It's not as hard as it was before.
No, we spoke about that.
It's a lot easier. It's just marketing. That's all it is. It's marketing.
Yes.
It's marketing to get your name out there, let people hear it.
Yes.
Because now you got, like, he needed distribution deals. How is he gonna play his music? He found it. Nowadays, you got YouTube, Spotify, social media, and you can easily put your music on there.
Absolutely.
So that's the avenue that we're gonna push.
Absolutely.
On that note, talking about social media, our videos up on YouTube. You can find us at ARG The Label. We on SoundCloud, ARG The Label. And you want to listen to our music, go to our bios on Instagram. It's link in the bio. It's Linktree. Look at it. Log in, click it, touch it, push it, all that. We on everything. Spotify, Tidal. We on everything, man. Best in Buns. Listen, support is free. And we ain't asking niggas to pay for nothing. Support is free, man. Just show some love, man.
That's right.
I like the way that it was very easy to when I actually tapped the link or pushed
the link
or jiggled it, whatever.
I said jiggled it.
I don't know.
Just done it, man.
Jiggling. Don't touch. You pressed it. You ain't jiggling it.
Anyway, I like that. It was so easy because every once you go into it, it shows you all the platforms that you guys are available on, and you could just press the platform you want to hear it on.
Simple.
It was mad easy. So
simple,
I like
free.
the way that David Sabaji probably set that up because you're the marketing guy here.
Actually, I did it. I think Cisco did that. He did that portion.
I was gonna let him take the
Nah. I'll take credit where credit ain't due. But at the same time, we do want to hear from you guys. So not just click, listen to it, but let us know what you like, what you don't like, right?
Feedback
That's how we get better.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Wow,
I
man.
agree with that.
Wow.
We want to hear from you. We want to hear from you.
Ah, man, that's dope, man.
The rest of the RG labels here too in the studio artists are gonna come on soon.
Yeah.
You know, so you
Sir,
got
RG,
JD,
baby.
maybe Santana. Just do it, Johnny.
Gang.
Just do it.
Just do it,
Johnny. It's funny because his name is crazy. I've been trying to get this nigga to change his name for like a year already. This motherfucking nigga's name on Instagram is Just Do It Johnny.
Just Do It Johnny.
His stage name is John Got It. Nigga, get with the program.
Oh,
So wait.
it's kind of misleading though. You're right about that. It's misleading a little bit.
What's your artist name?
Like, nah. He's not an artist, but
whatever you want to call it.
His Instagram is different from what he's being approached with.
I see. Yeah.
By the way, John, when he comes back on, ask him, guys. This John, he does cover arts, he does all that promotion, video. So hit him up on Instagram. You know, what I'm saying that.
What is it? Just Do It Johnny.
Just Do It Johnny, man. And DM the guy. We got all that for y'all niggas too, man.
So you just like hit him up on DM. Hey Johnny, can you just do it?
Can you just do it? Yeah. Basically.
He's got the whole Nike thing going on though. Just do it.
Just do it.
Instagram photo. Hey, just do it.
Just hit him up. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we also got a clothing brand. It's ARG Apparel. You can go to ARG_apparels. You know what I'm saying? Clothes coming soon. We ain't playing no games, nigga. We out for everything.
Big right now, man.
I tell you, we're a brand in the family, nigga. We trying to take over the world, man.
Wow.
That's very important.
It's called an empire. We there. We building it.
That's a fact.
Wow,
It's very important. Branding is very important, and definitely making it into like making merchandise. You know,
absolutely,
T-shirts,
100%,
all that,
man.
That's gonna help the brand.
Absolutely.
And I like that logo right now. I'm looking at it right now.
Thank God, appreciate it. That came up. You know, I have to thank John. You know what I'm saying? Johnny, just do it. You know that guy. It took us, like, I ain't gonna lie, me and Rob sat down for hours. We had all type of shit. We had like a fucking like a knight nigga holding all type of skeletons and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Get out of here, okay.
And then John said some shit and it made sense. He was like, yo, just make it simple. It's about us.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, make it simple.
The logo, it says itself. It represents the heights. You got the lighthouse, which is the block where we live on 163rd on Audubon. You got the bridge, which is on 163rd. You know what I'm saying? Why? You know what I'm saying? So it's like it just made sense. And the label itself, ARG, Audubon Recording.
Wow.
They just coincide with each other.
That's dope.
So good. Shout out to John and to Rob for helping build the logo, man.
Yeah. Wow, that's dope. That's dope. Hold on. We
Give him a clap. Give
Johnny
a clap.
Hey, Johnny. There we go.
Just do it.
Here's Johnny. Yeah, man. And not Jack Nicholson in The Shining. He does logos. He only does logos. Yeah, man. But talking about the main topic, private prisons, I know that, it's a big business.
Yes.
Big Sixco. Big business, Big Sixco. Yeah. And unfortunately, we went through our trials and tribulations, and we went through that situation. You know, so you personally, I know, and you know that I went through it too. And while I was in there, I definitely noticed how the prison system is definitely a big business.
Very big.
Department of Corrections is a big business.
That's
and, they definitely make a lot of their money based on the low wages that they pay the prisoners while they live there. The industry is crazy. They make soap. All the chairs in public schools, tables.
Yes.
So I'm talking about toothpaste, toothbrush. They make everything.
They even make
man.
mattresses. They even make mattresses.
Corecraft. That's the name of their brand. Corecraft.
Absolutely.
I worked when I was up north. I done 13 and a half years in prison. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm Attica, 5 Points, Auburn, you name it. I probably been there. You know what I'm saying? And thank God I'm home though. Free, no parole, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? But
amen.
Yeah, amen. You know what I'm saying? Thank God. But like Nell said, you know what I'm saying? Like they have a business called Corecraft, and niggas is getting paid like literally like 8 cents a day. I'm not even lying.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Your 8 cents a day. You know your stuff.
They have the margins on that.
Every week you come off. You know what I'm saying? You get your check supposedly because it's like a check.
And they make eyeglasses.
Yeah, eyeglasses too. So you get a check from these niggas after you finish working the whole week. It might be like $7.40, and you worked like 10 hours, nigga. Like
right.
But it's real nigga shit though. You know what I'm saying? It's like modern day slavery, bro.
I'm glad you brought that up though, because it is modern day slavery though, man. Because at the end of the day, I mean, I'm not mind blowing because I know it, but it's basically a way to basically bring back slavery, the re-enslavement. You know what I'm saying?
Not just that, but they pay the inmates with people's taxes. So like somebody else is paying your employees, and then you make money.
Right. Absolutely, absolutely,
so
man.
It's like a 1,000% profitable. There's no losing there.
Infinity, it's no losing.
We all have family members who've been in prison. Like I mean, Tank and Al will relate because our uncle, you know what I'm saying, is in prison now. You know what I'm saying?
Free Josecito.
Yo, Jambino, what's popping, nigga?
Yo, free fucking Jose Ortiz, man.
Oh, listen, big spill. Me and Nels go way back. A lot of niggas don't know this. Me and Nels,
Scoonty.
Yeah, free Scoonty coming home real soon. That's a cousin. You know what I'm saying? That's a cousin. That's Scoonty, man. But my cousin, Joey, man, pretty boy. Me and Nels, we go way back. They know each other too. He's got 5 years in the Fed. You know what I'm saying? He should be home, about 2 years. Shout out to him though too, man.
Wow. It's insane. Even the license plates on the cars are made.
They made in jail
by
too.
Corecraft. The car that you drove over here, Katrina, that license plate was made by an inmate.
Every single license plate in New York State is made by a New York City, New York State inmate.
And guess what? If you have Medicaid or any insurance company that's government affiliated, all the glasses are made there too.
In prison as well.
Yes. The highest paying jobs in prison are the welding and the optical, which pay like 40 cents an hour.
And you probably make about $27
Wow, you heard that? 40 cents an hour. Yo.
As a porter, you make like 8 or 10 cents an hour. A porter,
go to school,
modern day
slavery. Slavery has never been abolished.
Say it one more time, Rob. They gotta hear that.
The youth gotta stay in school, man. They gotta finish it, go to college, man. You don't want to get locked up making 40 cents an hour, man. That's the highest you make.
And it's not only that. The thing is, private prisons. They that's what they make their money off of the prisoners.
Absolutely.
The wages are so cheap. They can make their profit margin is so crazy.
I have a 13-year-old. He's turning 14, right? he's in the music industry as well. His name is Aiden Curry.
My boy.
AC, you could, you know.
Oh, yeah, I seen him.
Aiden Curry, man, he's very talented, and that's my main goal, to keep him out the streets.
Facts.
Keep him out the streets, keep him focused on this industry, the music. Keep him focused in school, because with intelligence and school, you learn so much that you can actually put together on a piece of paper and become a millionaire.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, you put these words together, words that actually make sense. They combine, and you know you can impact the world. You know, it's like I try to keep him focused, man. Aiden Curry, stay focused. You heard?
That's right, boy.
That's right.
Yo, listen. Off of that,
that
listen. This kid, his son. This is his son. The kid is amazing. My nephew's amazing. Yeah. I'm a little jealous though. I'm not even gonna lie, because I got 6 kids, and none of my fucking kids rap, nigga. I don't know what's
I just need one.
I just need one, because that nigga Aiden. Listen, my nephew, he is nice. Like. He's nice. He's 13. He's nice.
Yeah, I was checking him out.
Like, my kids don't rap, nigga. Like, I got 5 boys, nigga. None niggas don't rap. They don't fucking rap, nigga. Like, they hardly want to go to work, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shout out to them,
like
bro.
that spoiled, like those spoiled white, you know, like those spoiled white kids. Hey, Dad, I don't want to be like you.
Bro, they don't even want to play sports, nigga. They don't even want to play sports.
Fuck you,
Get
Dad.
out of here. They want to be like, yo, Pa, can I get $20? Like, nigga.
I know karate.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Aiden again, though.
Aiden Curry, man. AC, man. He got some content out right now on SoundCloud. You know, you go on Instagram, Aiden Curry, man. You already.
That's what's up, though,
that's
man.
That's what I'm saying. It's like what you guys are doing is real big and real.
Absolutely.
You know, that's what's up.
Thank you.
And doing it off the independence, you know, and that's what
independency, brother.
And that's what we here trying to do is promote that. Get people
Absolutely,
on,
absolutely.
Spread that
1000%.
word, create a platform for for everybody to really shine.
Yeah, man.
Do their own thing, because they don't want us to win at all. None of us. And that's why we got to stick together. And prevent ourselves from going back to those places where we're getting paid 10 cents an hour.
That's crazy.
And then and you think about how many people of color are incarcerated in this country.
The numbers
probably 95%.
Yo, it's crazy because he said he's closer. The numbers astronomical. The numbers like. The population of people incarcerated is like 2.
I thought you was about to start
and
well, you know, I
thought you was about to start rapping.
I should have just posted like a rhyme. Like,
we don't have that 16.
But we can do that though. But the whole thing is like, yo, like 80% of the population are minorities, bro.
Yeah, and then
that's ridiculous, bro.
What do you mean in the world? You mean
in the United States of America, we have the highest inmate.
Oh yeah, you talking about blacks and Hispanics?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, hands down.
And close to 80% of people incarcerated are people of color.
And you think about the general population, we make about 35% of the U.S. population.
Yeah. And mostly for nonviolent crimes.
Yes, absolutely.
Think about how many people is in jail right now for pushing weed.
Yeah, absolutely.
In the 90s. A lot of those convictions is getting overturned now because. And I think that's probably the one biggest blowback behind making that shit legal is because they don't want to fucking release all those people that got convictions for marijuana.
Yeah. Especially in
think about how many people push weight in the 90s. You know, they got to get released, so they got to get early.
Absolutely.
They don't want that.
Absolutely, man.
The Rockefeller law, that shit was one of the biggest fucking scams ever.
Oh, that was a racist law. I mean, they was targeted to minorities, hands down, to blacks and Hispanics.
He was done. You got caught one time with anything, you're getting 10, 15 years.
That's crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, absolutely.
And you there were a fucking murderer that killed the whole family. Like, what type of shit?
Yeah.
And then he got the same time that you got. Like,
absolutely.
That's crazy because we were talking about that shit not that long ago.
Yeah.
It's crazy how you, like, if you look at people's cases, right? People incarcerated at the moment. There's dudes locked up for like you said, drugs, minor infractions, right? And they're doing 7, 10 years. But you got these dudes, especially white people, who rape these little kids. And they getting probation in like 2 years.
For real?
That's just crazy.
For real?
That's nuts.
That's just crazy.
Yeah.
The justice system is definitely.
That's right, man.
And it's favorable. It's favorable for people.
Absolutely. I mean, it's fixed though, man. I mean, listen, it's a real thing though, man.
Because I was saying this, it's like you can
had a 15-year-old white kid get charged as a juvenile. Or even with these mass shooters, right? This guy was 21 years old. They already started making excuses like, oh, he's got mental issues. It's the video games and the violence. He didn't know what he was doing. All this other
Right.
But yeah, our 9 and 10-year-olds. He knew what he was doing. They get tried as adults, and they 9, 10 years old. Oh, but because they are black or a Spanish baby, they know what they were doing.
Right.
But a 21-year-old grown ass fucking man decides that he wants to play target practice. Oh, he's got a mental defect. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
You're right about that.
It's like we play Call of Duty too. Like, we not doing this
we
shit.
ain't out there blowing shit in people. You know, like
we play Grand Theft Auto every day.
We
ain't out here robbing cars like that.
Get stars and shit. Shooting
man. I like
we ain't
that.
going out there wilding.
Like,
you know,
like perfect example, like that shit. I know it was old, but that Trayvon Martin shit.
Yeah.
Like that, he wasn't even a cop, and he didn't even get charged with that. And just like that other cop with that chokehold that he.
Eric Garner. Eric Garner.
For sure.
He definitely he walked the cop walked.
That's what I'm saying. But then you got this 15-year-old girl that just did 15 years and came home when she was 30.
For killing the guy who was raping her.
That was raping her.
Welcome home.
You know.
That's right.
Welcome home. Like that's it's just crazy because back to what you were saying, it's like they charging these young people as adults.
Right.
These people that are actually adults, they ain't giving that much time.
You know what I saw
right.
on
In minorities though
was that a lot of these mass shooters come from broken homes. That they don't have the father in their life.
Oh yeah.
How many of us?
White nationalists.
Yeah, like how many of us have come from broken homes?
Me. Yo, if that's the case, y'all should cut us some slack because we come from broken homes. Sometimes some of us don't have the father in our lives, but we choose the streets. We sell drugs and then we get locked up for many years. Nah, we came from a broken home. Cut us some slack.
And a broken home. That's
Can we use that excuse too?
Hey, buddy, you have a daddy at home, okay? It's fine, but you knew what you were doing.
Or better yet.
And then meanwhile, fucking Tom over here. Well, you know, Tom didn't have his dad at home.
Yeah.
And that's why he
the
decided
sympathy
to kill
comes in.
20 people.
Yeah.
Because he was acting out.
Or better yet, can we get diagnosed with a condition like you guys do? A condition so we can get less time in jail. Like what type of shit is that? Like conditions were created by white people to make excuses for shit. Like, oh no, he's hyperactive. Sure, you gave him too much candy, idiot. That's
my god, man.
Like, don't get me wrong, man. I'm from Washington Heights and everything, and I come to Harlem. I go to Brooklyn and everything, and the environment is different. And I do sometimes will feel intimidated, you know, like walking through these hoods because, you know, they just grilling you and whatnot, you know, like what I'm trying to say is that every race has those type of people.
Yeah, exactly. Not everybody's
you can't just pick and choose, oh, this because you black or you this. Like, nah, every race has those type of people which are violent, which we don't want in this world, period. You know, right. So cut the slack.
You're
right.
You know what's crazy? And I'm like a nerd because I like to read up on shit, man. I read up on everything. I like to ascertain. The white people are the people. They say that we're broke, we don't like to work, we're lazy, right? Yeah. That's what they say about us. But if you look at the statistics, welfare, 70% of people on welfare are white.
Yeah.
In the United States, not just New York.
On public assistance.
Public assistance. And you calling us lazy. What does it say about you? But they don't speak about those numbers.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They want to target us because, like I said, we're people of color.
Of course, absolutely.
And not all white people think like that, but you know.
Not all. I had a good white girlfriend.
You know, like the few bad apples. You know.
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the white girls with the big butts. And I love y'all.
What's up with that?
I love y'all, man. I had a white girl. Her head was like, wow.
Oh man,
the white.
Go ahead, but I
they call them pause. It's PAG or PAWG.
Okay.
Fat ass white girl. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, but check this.
Oh my god.
I already know you wanted to ask what's up with the white women evolving with big asses. It's the chicken.
Yeah,
that's the chicken.
Yeah,
simple. It's the hormones and
the GMO chicken.
The pollo.
Yeah, man. Because to tell you the truth, I mean, Me and Cisco and John Tavar, we're the same like age, more or less.
Okay.
And girls, the white girls,
early 30s.
Yeah,
right.
Those white girls in the 80s and the 90s didn't have that.
They didn't.
The white girls from the 2000s got they be having it. They be doing it.
You watch Scarface?
Have
you watched Scarface?
Yo, you heard Dave? He asked if they're for Dykeman.
The Asians.
They starting to get them booties too to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man.
But definitely, man. What are your thoughts on the whole private prison situation? What do you think?
I'm gonna be real with you. That's never gonna be eradicated. At the end of the day, we're gonna have more crime. We're gonna have more mass shootings. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully shit gets better. But no reality, man. It's just bound to happen. It's inevitable. And these people making money off private prison.
I mean, I'm glad you brought that up because I mean, it is designed. I mean, let's keep it honest. It is designed, especially when it targets minorities. Because I mean. You said it earlier, right? Like, what I'm saying, like 70%. You said 70%, right? But then again, when you think about minorities, we make about 35% of the U.S. population.
Yeah.
That's double.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that makes you really ponder that this basically been set up. You know what I'm saying? And the way we target it, because it's evident. I mean, you being a person of color, 1 out of 4 chances you're going to end up in jail. Basically 25% of you. I mean,
sadly but true.
Yeah. So it just shows you that the system is fixed. You know what I'm saying? And we got to stop this whole thing about, what I'm saying? Because, I mean, I have white friends, and I really appreciate my white friends that actually say, you know what, the system is fixed. Yeah. And, I mean, I said it in the last episode, and he told me one thing that I'll never forget. And he made it very clear, like, you could always have the upper hand with me. I mean, you could, be more financially off of me. You know what I'm saying? You could, make more than me. But I'll always still have an up on you. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean by that? Because I'm white.
He's right.
He's right. That.
He's right. Straight up like that. Because I'm white.
Kept it straight facts with you.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was real talk, though, because when he said it, it really hit me. It hit me, man. And it's like, man, that is so true.
This white person.
No matter how well I'm off, you know what I'm saying, do it better than you will still have an upper hand than me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And that's the real talk, though. I mean, in this country, though, because again, though, this country was built on slavery. Historically, is a very racist country. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad we're having this conversation about private prisons, though, because it's a real thing, though, man. And we gotta really, speak about this because it's something that people gotta be more aware of. Because I mean, this is basically, you said earlier, right? Modern day slavery, though, man. These corporations are banking off the backs of minorities, working literally cents a day to make them more wealthier.
Get it together, America.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's just a real thing, though, man.
Like, people feel to not realize that if we come together as one, we all human. We come together, we could be more powerful than anything else in this world. Like, if we storming Area 51, it gotta be one. All of us together.
Right.
It's the only way. It's the only way.
We're all gonna die together if we storm Area 51.
Right.
But if we do that, remember.
What is it, in September?
But you know what's crazy? Because I always say this: the only way I see humans unite if we're under attack by another.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Where we realize that we're all one. Right. We're all the same.
Yeah.
And but why would it take that to that circumstance for us to realize that we're all one?
Listen, I have one great example of that right there. I was working as a lobbyist, right? I was attending the lobby, right, in a building doing security, and I say good morning to people and everything. And there's a few people that don't say good morning back. And my first thought is like, but if a plane was to hit this building, you would look at me and like, you will want some help from me. Like, nah, fuck out of here. That's the first thought that comes to my head because it's true. Like,
yeah.
You only know, like, you only want to interact with somebody else or anything if you in need. Like, nah.
Yeah. That's true, man. That's crazy. You're right about that.
The problem with that, and he's right. He's a million% right.
Yeah.
The problem with us, I'm gonna say us, as a whole, a lot of people have that crab in a barrel mentality. Meaning that for everyone that try to get up, there's another crab trying to put them down. Think about that. When there's crabs in the barrel, they're always trying to get to the top. You know what I'm saying? They're always putting one down. You feel me? So you're always gonna have a cancer. We could be like, we're gonna unite. And there could be 100 million Spanish people and whatever case may be together. It's gonna be one sucker nigga that's gonna be like, I don't like this nigga now leading the group. He gotta go. And that fucks up 50 million people's, mindset.
No, that's true.
So you know what I'm saying? For that, it's sad because it's sad. I don't ever see that ever happening. Unless, like you said, we're at war against Japan.
Now the aliens come.
The aliens
come. We gotta
aliens. I'm about to say right now, aliens. That's a big.
That's why I used.
Everybody gotta go. Every country gotta unite.
We all gotta unite, cause
man.
So
that
that's September, right? That's September. Are we getting ready for September? Is that when we're gonna storm? Or?
You're on your own.
It's no longer ARG. Yeah.
They don't do music in Area 51.
Oh my God.
How you know? You would never know.
That's crazy.
Yo, for marketing, you do a video in Area 51.
Yo, that's what I'm talking about, David.
I'm saying,
I'm talking about, David. You gotta think outside the box.
Yo, that's billions of views, bro. That's 7 billion views.
You gotta go to Area 51 and do a video.
You never know. You might pull up there Area 51. They're playing Savages. You never know.
Thank you, Trump.
So, I guess we're gonna go with David's idea and Rob. We're gonna go to Area 51 and do a video.
Definitely that crab mentality definitely is an issue, and you know what I'm saying. If you want to crab it, go to Crab Shack.
Facts.
Make sure to bring your babes.
Man. But y'all, let's take a real quick intermission, and we're gonna get the rest of Audubon recording group on the air. You know what I'm saying? Let them do their thing. Jay Flea and them.
Yes, sir.
Santana.
Yes.
Very talented artists coming up right here.
Yeah, baby.
Sure,
Get the Roundtable Podcast.
We back.
Amazing. Cisco. You know, wherever we go, we go, right?
Anywhere we go, we go.
Yeah, these streets so cold that my heart done froze. When I lost my bro, that shit hurt my soul. So I get high whenever I feel low. Living with a psycho, drive a nigga psycho. So I keep it on me wherever that I go. I can't even trust anybody that I know. And I don't want nobody trying to get too close. They all turning back on me when I needed them the most. But since even back then, ain't had no friends on my bully in the trap. All black with the sweats and the hoodie. Nigga, she used to be ugly, but it came a long way. You standing on the corner serving custies all day. I know y'all hate y'all lives, stay the fuck about mine. You don't see me cry over severing no ties. I don't fuck with y'all niggas, y'all switching y'all sides. I ain't feeling none of y'all vibes. I wish you motherfucker would. Fuck a wood. Smoke a nigga like a wood. Like a wood. I rep the heights, nigga, that's my hood. That's my hood. That's my hood. That's my hood. But anywhere I go, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I wish a motherfucker would. Fuck a wood. Fuck a wood. Fuck a wood. Smoke a nigga like a wood. Like a wood. Like a wood. Like a wood. I rep the heights, nigga, that's my hood. 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 But anywhere I go, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Big Cisco. I see these hating niggas, they lurking and trying to pop now. Taking more shots at them than the paparazzi. Long nose hammers for niggas that's trying to stop ARG with the movement. Y'all niggas is clone cops. Known for the drama, I'm known for the hits. I'm known for the chicks, niggas. I'm known for the bricks. Rolled up and black back, that's another empty clip. No reference, pussy, you can get it. You and your bitch. Black mask, black love, playing my position. Curry from long range, face shots in these missions. These 6'9" niggas wrapped up, nigga bitch. Stay in my post too, avoid another prison. Soul with my beat, he's not an equal. Catch the first episode and not another sequel. No fingerprints or evidence, bandana wrapped around with it. Like I wanna beat when you can get the whole animal.
Smoke a nigga like a wood. Like a wood. Like a wood. Like a wood. I rep the heights, nigga, that's my hood. 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 But anywhere I go, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I wish a motherfucker would. Fuck a wood. Fuck a wood. Fuck a wood. Smoke a nigga like a wood. Like a wood. Like a wood. Like a wood. I rep the heights, nigga, that's my hood. 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 But anywhere I go, so I'm good, yeah, I'm good, yeah, I'm good, yeah, I'm good. Baby girl, just know it's you and me. Yeah, you the only girl I ever wanna see. When you're not with me, I see you in my dreams. I give a damn, girl, do you give a damn about me?
I want you, this shit got me feeling crazy. The sex when you ride me got a nigga thinking babies. My kryptonite lady had me critical from the gate. My Wonder Woman superhero didn't need a cape. A nigga act up, then he gon' have to vacate. That gon' mean you and I gon' have to take a vacate. Hot as sunny, you and I, baby, we gon' make stay. Only lady I got, that's why I made you name me. She's a rider, then go down, you know she gon' pop off. When I'm up, it's the coupe cruising with the top off. Always us, never then with you. I don't need a friend. If I die and come back, it's so you and I can meet again.
Baby girl, just know it's you and me. Yeah, you the only girl I ever wanna see. When you're not with me, I see you in my dreams. I give a damn, girl, do you give a damn about me? No, I give a damn. Baby girl, just understand. I wanna ride with you, I wanna be a man. I wanna get high, look like you from Japan. I wanna be the one to never make you sad. Yeah. You know I love you. Won't never put no one above you. I'm always gonna be here to hold you. I'm here to ride, baby, I told you. You the one I wanna fuck with, girl. 'Cause you're the only one I ever seen. Only girl that I ever seen. Do you wanna fuck with me? Baby girl, do you wanna fuck with me? And do you give a damn about me? Give a damn about me. Baby girl, just know it's you and me. Yeah, you the only girl I ever wanna see. When you're not with me, I see you in my dreams. I give a damn, girl, do you give a damn about me?
Fried fish from my hood, man, I got it good. Crown Vic with the wood, man, I got it good. Man, before, all I wanted fun to snow. What you pose? Now it's Cardi up for sure. My girl looking good, man, I got it good. You wish that you could, man, I got it good. Man, before, all I wanted fun to snow. What you pose? Now it's Cardi up for sure. I pull up, I decline the Zanny offers. That ain't what my mammy taught me. I been getting mail from the Grammy office like high school recruits getting handed offers and ride like a bitch with 1 million followers. You give your soul up if she swallow you. Y'all pay to get the candy off her. I probably bear the panties off her. I'm from where you talk that shit, you're probably gonna die. Rally off New Bern Ave, you could get fronts and get fish and fries. Rally, go get your money, don't give a fuck about getting fly. I know niggas in jabot jeans and niggas in suit and ties. Rally, y'all niggas been afraid. I innovate. I be fucking up at the end of the day. Like, nah, bitch, I want no lemonade. I'll do better by the end of the day. Just like a sinner say. Feel niggas in the house, in the house, in the house, in the house. We renovate, yeah. I ain't got no day off. I'm booking flights on the day off. Ears ain't the only thing that pop on the web. We gon' well. I write a producer, you love it, and that triple double, it feel like a layup. Highly suggest that you can, or you might end up fucking your dad. Fried fish from my hood. Man, I got it good. Crown Vic with the wood. Man, I got it good.
Man, before, all I wanted from the snow was your pose. Now it's Cartier for sure. My girl looking good. Man, I got it good. You wish that you could. Man, I got it good. Man, before, all I wanted from the snow was your pose. Now it's Cartier for sure.
Walk in the dark club, down the flight of steps to the place where the music takes you and faces you in a space you've yet to explore. Open the door, greetings from the gutter. Gully, grand, godly, gorgeous, and beautifully ugly. Simultaneously riding to the baseline and beat the time keeper sees it also move gracefully. Wow, others fall out of the pocket, sloppily slurp steps, speak volumes telling us to. It's crept into the crowd's collective consciousness. Nobody's anonymous or even autonomous. Is it too deep? Yeah. Well then respond to this. Hands up. It's just a random command so that you can handle the jam. Cause I figure then if you can, then what's the use for the music if you never can understand it? I'll meet you halfway. So if you listen and think while the music bumps, there's no excuse in these last days.
Yeah, we're back. Did at the Roundtable Podcast. DJ Jones of all, Lenny Nell, Chris Ryder, but they got a DJ who's on tour right now.
Yeah, for sure, man. And we got ARG still in the building. We got the other half of the crew. You know what I'm saying? We got Jay Flea in the building, Minion Santana. Just do it, Johnny and David. No, sorry. They're Intelectual. Yes. So we got the rest of the crew on, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you guys made it. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get a quick clap with them right now.
There you go, man.
Welcome.
Thank you, for sure.
Bienvenidos.
You guys can share this mic.
Yeah.
And Johnny, so yeah, man. So what's up with the new music? I know you got a new song out. What's the name of the song again?
The one that just came out is I'm Good.
I'm Good, yes.
Yeah, I got another one that dropped not 2 weeks ago also. It's called Lay Low.
Lay Low, yeah.
Lay Low, okay.
That's the one that we were playing earlier. I'm
Good, yeah.
I'm Good, yeah. That shit is
okay,
fly.
that was you, okay.
Yeah.
Nice, all right.
So, El Intelectual, you do more like Spanish trap?
I'm a Spanish artist, you know, I got a couple of fire shit coming out.
Wow.
Nice.
Fire. Get it in, man. We're going to get it in.
But the trap music is definitely where it's at right now. Especially
let me ask you guys a question. I mean, what got you started though? Like, I mean, let's just get to the origin, right?
Who want to start?
What got you started?
I'll go first. Oh, you want to go first?
Me? I mean, honestly,
tap in a little bit more to the mic when you talk. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I just I always used to write. I used to like do poetry.
Okay.
But what happened was somebody like I just was bullshitting, and I was like, man, I better I could rap. And then somebody was like, no, you can't rap. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm gonna come back with a verse. It's gonna be fire.
Really?
And then from then on, I wrote one verse, and then I just I wouldn't say I got addicted to it, but it was fun, you know. So after that, shit, the rest was history.
Wow.
Nice.
And how long was that though? How long ago was that?
I was in junior high school.
Oh, word, junior high.
So it's the start of a young age.
It's been, yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Right.
Decade is some change.
Yeah, long time, bro.
Yeah,
sure,
okay.
Man.
That's what's it. That's what it is, though, man.
Right.
Oh man, okay. So I mean, that's just dope, though, man. I mean, you know, I asked that question because I mean, you got to be inspired some way, right? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, definitely, you know, we all get inspired some way, somehow. So that's dope, though, man, how it turned out for you, though, man. Wow. Okay.
That's always how you gotta do it,
shit. Yeah.
Talk your shit. You can't do it. You say you can do it, man. You can do it.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Talk my shit.
Man, you guys roll deep too, though, man.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man.
You guys roll deep.
Definitely a posse, like a mob.
My God.
Yeah, for sure. And so, how you get into the whole?
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, bro.
It was just something that happened.
Nah. 2006.
Okay.
Lapi Consciente first came to the U.S. I've been jamming to him 04 when I used to, because the thing is, you know, you come up, you know, as you get older, you start chilling with people, you start hanging out, whatever the streets or whatever route you decide to take.
Okay.
I was always with the Dominicans, you feel me? So they was always playing me that Lapi shit, and I was like, yo, like I was always into rap music and you know, hip hop and shit like that. But when I heard the Spanish flavor, I was like, bro, this shit is genius. Like, you know, so it's like that got into me, and I started listening to music heavy. I became an addict. I'm pretty sure Mason remembers those days when I started like really fucking with this shit heavy. And high school, Randolph. Shout out to
Randolph.
that. Shout out to Randolph.
137, right?
07.
Yeah.
07. Shout out to my nigga Cibao, by the way. He was one of the Spanish artists. He was doing his thing, and I went up to him one day and I was like, yo, bro, I wrote a 16. So I showed him the 16 and he said, yo, that shit garbage. Basura. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, not even on some bitch shit. That nigga broke my heart. No homo. Like, he broke my heart on that. Cause I really, you feel me? I really took some time around this shit. And I'm like, yo, this shit fire.
You put a lot of effort to that.
Bro, he crushed my dreams at that point. So I was like, you know what? Bro, that's you know how it is when you first start. You write your first couple of bars and you like, yo, this shit sound fire. But the person with more experience might be like, yo, bro, you need some work. So that was that, and after that, bro, I got locked in. And the funny thing is that years later, like I would say maybe 6 years after, maybe like 4 years later, 6 years later, Cibao, my man, hit me up like, yo, bro, let's get on the track, like. Yo, you got so nice, you got nasty, like it's crazy, bro. So it's like the person that brought me down in a way elevated me again later on in the period, because it's like I really worked hard for this shit, bro. And it's just like even Mason could tell you, you know how he said he been doing this for some time. Me and Mason got songs recorded from like 2010.
That's crazy. Wow.
So it's like, and then we've been doing this shit, man.
I mean, that tough criticism from him actually boosted up your skill level.
Hell yeah.
And you know, you saying that Lápiz Consciente was one of your inspiration. For those who don't know, our listeners, Lápiz Consciente is the Dominican rap god. You know what I'm saying? He's probably like you know, like the father of Dominican rap in the sense that he's the one that actually blew it up. And so much that even the hip hop world recognized it, because he has songs with a few hip hop artists too. Mm-hmm. You know, during the Top Dollar days. And man,
that's the shit too. The Top Dollar. That was on my block, 175th Audubon.
There you
I'm
go.
from the 5th, so I saw all of it from day one to now, and it's just like it's been an experience, bro. And the good thing about it, and I would say the waviest thing about it, is just how you as an artist, you can elevate your craft and how much you could switch things up as time changes. Because it's like the beats that I was rapping on back then, I ain't rapping on them now, because it's you know, it's a different time. The trap era, that Atlanta, all that shit changed the game. You feel me?
It's a different sound.
But
you gotta change with the times, man. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta adapt. You gotta adapt.
Adjust,
What's up with Jay Flea, man? You kind of quiet with your hexagon glasses.
Me, man, I started rapping since I was young. You know, my dream was always to be a boxer.
Word.
Shout out to my boy, Real Swift, respect. You already know. That's my guy right there. Me started when he was younger. Well, that was my dream, boxing and rapping.
Get out.
You still box?
Dream. Nah, I stopped.
Oh man, damn! Yeah. You got like the little boxer look.
He does though.
As soon as he said that, I'm like, yo,
he's looking like really bad in shape right now.
My pops used to cheer for me, like, yo, it's crazy.
You got some men's on you, bro. Like, I'm telling you,
oh man, are you a southpaw or orthodox?
I'm ready. Yeah, man, you already know that, but I've been doing this since I was 11 years old. I've been rapping. I had a couple tracks there when I was 11 years old. Yeah. You know, I started with one of my friends. Okay. 173rd. You know,
nice.
It is what it is. You know, we
got you.
We vibing. This ARG. We started as a group, together. You know, we came together and we did what we had to do. Wow. We all making tracks.
Yeah.
We all doing what we gotta do, and shout out to everybody that's in here, man. This is God's fit.
Big facts.
I appreciate everybody, and everything is meant to be the way it's supposed to be.
Right.
I go with that 100%, man.
Wow.
Like the money you have in your hands right now, it says in God we trust. So I believe that to the fullest.
Wow.
So
No,
absolutely, man. This is God's fit.
Yeah.
The only fit, man. ARG in the building. I appreciate it.
Man.
Absolutely, man. Yo, and I'm definitely seeing the movement, man. I be watching you guys. You guys are definitely making an impact in the game, man, for sure. And just keep pushing and never let nobody tell you can't make it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Continue to follow your dreams. Yeah.
And we need someone from the Heights though, because again, like we said earlier, right? It's underlooked. Like people don't understand. Like the Heights has a lot of history, man.
It's crazy someone hasn't broken through yet.
Yeah, man.
That, everybody want to go to the Heights. Everybody want to chill in the Heights, but it's just like, where's that one artist that everybody be like? Yeah, he from the Heights. He from over there.
That's real talk. Real talk.
And there's a lot of raw talent. There's a lot of talent, but it's just the exposure. We gonna be the ones that take that to the next level. I can say that.
Right.
I can say that.
I mean, you had a few artists that came up and got like deals from the Heights on a mainstream level, but it just like it wasn't properly structured, and they just kind of like
didn't have
out. Like I don't know, one of the first artists actually that got signed from the Heights, it was real big, was Sicario, who was Angie Martinez. Even Reynolds had a deal too.
Yeah, Reynolds too.
So it was a couple of them, you know what I'm saying, but they just, it wasn't at the right time, I guess.
Right, because I mean, you got a perfect point though, because when you think about Harlem, we could talk about Dipset. You know what I'm saying? The Big L's. Yeah, I'm saying?
Mace.
Brooklyn, forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Queens, forget about it. You know what I mean? We're talking about Southside Queens. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the Bronx, obviously, where hip-hop started. You know what I'm saying?
Yonkers.
But the Heights. You know what I'm saying? We need someone from the Heights that can solidify. You know what I'm saying? When they talk about the Heights, you have someone who can represent it. Yes.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely,
definitely
man.
that artist, and hopefully it could be one of you guys.
Yeah, man. you guys move strong though, man.
It's gonna be all of us.
Yeah, all of you.
Man.
All together, man.
Shoot. I saw a football team when y'all come Kings.
Yo, that ass like the security concierge was like, "Hey, the crew's going on." I'm
like, okay.
Jay had his mind blown face real quick. Like,
definitely, man.
She was
Johnny. I know that you're the the guy behind the logos and the actual artwork for ARG. Tell us a little bit about that. Like how long you've been doing that? What type of experience do you have in it? I mean, obviously, by the looks of it, you have a lot of experience because I like the way that you design certain things.
It's crazy you said that, but I don't really have that much experience.
Okay.
I picked it up and went along with it.
Yeah.
It became a passion.
Okay.
So as the first cover I made to the last one, I get better and better every time.
Absolutely.
So I noticed that every time I make a crit, they always tell me, "Yo, that's better. You did it with this one." So
yeah.
I feed off that. So if they tell me that, and then they tell me to make it into a business, then that's what I'm gonna do. Because I feel like if I have that talent, I could expose it.
No, yeah, and the passion is what keeps you going. The fact that you're passionate about it, that's the drive that continues to make you push for success each time you make a new logo. You know what I mean? And that's great, man.
I always had a creative mind, so it's like I just put everything together and just.
That's dope.
So I mean, when you're an artist, man, that's what you gotta have. You have to, even whether it's in music, or drawing, or graphic design, whatever it is, you have to picture things in your head first, and then put it out.
Me, I like to listen to the song too. And then get a visual of what I'm gonna put on the cover.
I see. So that's your strategy. That's pretty good.
That's how I always do it.
Imagination.
Tell me the track. Yeah. I listen to it and then I put it there. Like, oh yeah, that's what we saw. That's our visual.
Okay. So you get like a general idea of what's going on, and then from that you're able to create something.
I got a good ear for music, so I like to hear everything, the lyrics, everything you're saying, what the song means to you, what is you trying to preach to everybody. Wow. And then I see it and I just put it in. I'm like, all right, this is what I got.
No, and that's a great strategy. I mean, if you think about all artists, I mean, that's how they manifest their skill. They get really deep into something and then they manifest it. So definitely a great strategy.
Wow,
for sure.
That's what it is, though. I mean, but are you guys thinking about doing like a little compilation album?
I
It's a lot of you guys, though.
That's
you guys roll deep, man.
You guys Cisco that. Refer that question to Cisco. Cisco tells me that's in the works.
That's in the works for sure.
It's in the works? Okay.
I mean, we all got like mad songs, so like a compilation album.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Yeah. Be easy, get it done quickly.
All we gotta do is decide which one you want to put there.
You have it, man. Mixtape
That's
coming
dope.
through, man.
Oh, man.
An album, actually, not a mixtape, but an album, right? You guys working on a street mixtape right now?
Actually, I'm about to release hopefully in the next like 2-3 months about maybe like 4 albums, like 2 mixtapes.
Ooh, damn, that's great.
Wow, you guys are moving strong.
I'm glad we got you guys on the show before you guys hit hard, man.
Our ambition is
fame sometimes might make, y'all not even want to come to. Nah, for sure, man, for sure. No,
we just need more exposure. We need more people.
Absolutely.
To support what we're doing. Support like Cisco said, support is free. We here. It's ARG.
Absolutely.
You already know what it is. So let's get it what we can, man. I actually have a track that's out right now with Cisco and Patank. It's called Cold World. It's out right now, streaming all media
Big
platforms. So y'all can actually go check that out too as well. Like I said, man, everything is put to be the way it's supposed to be. This is God's fit, man. ARG in the building, man. I appreciate everybody, and I just the same love I'll show y'all. I feel like we should all show love to each other.
Absolutely.
We should not. There's no competition.
That's
here.
100% with that.
So we here as a one, like I said, ARG the label. We started from nothing.
Wow. That's deep. Hold on, you gotta get clap for that one.
Jay Flea with the smooth talk.
Saying no, it's true.
Smooth guy, man, the group.
Absolutely, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You all want to win, right? I want everyone to win.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody got to win.
We all in the same mindset.
Yeah.
And that's what I love.
Teamwork
definitely. Make the dream work. I believe that. Ain't nobody gonna take over the world. Just yourself.
Absolutely not.
So
you're right about that.
Let's all work together as an individual, but we can always work something out.
Yeah, absolutely.
When business is business, it is what it is.
Right. I mean, the power's always in numbers, though, man. That's how it works.
The generation is different,
Yeah, for sure.
We in a time that it's crazy. Social media bad, kids bad, YouTube is making millions of dollars, man.
Crazy.
Absolutely, man.
Come on, like
that's
crazy.
Insane,
And we out here, doing something that is meaningful for us when they just doing it just to do it.
Yeah,
and they making money. You know what I'm saying? So
what about marketing?
Exactly. That's when marketing comes to the place, but.
And behind your team too, because it's hard to do this shit alone.
It is. You need a team behind you, man.
I mean, every YouTube kid got teams, y'all.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. In the last 12 years that I've been writing and doing music and all that shit, I always thought like, I don't need nobody, blah blah blah, like, fuck all that shit. Like, why I gotta do this? Why I gotta do that? You feel me? That immaturity, that immaturity mindset. But
right.
You feel me?
But like, you realize afterwards, like, I actually do.
No, you do, and it's
crazy.
Backing. It's crazy because me and Cisco, we getting to know each other, and he pulled me aside and he's like, yo, he laid out the plan for me. You feel me? And he's like, he even gave me time to think about it. Before that, I was an individual. You feel me? I was like, yo, for what? Whatever. I could do this. I could do that. But it's just like in the long run, you see how much you really do need a team.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Definitely. And then
having that backbone.
Yeah, and then the genius part about it is that there's so much different artists to pick from when you want to do a specific song. You could pick, I want Al Money and Mason on this because this is these are the components that's gonna work for this.
Right.
Yeah, that's great.
Wow. Y'all better watch out for ARG.
Man. Big
facts.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. It's great,
That's
man.
what it is, though, man.
Yeah.
I mean, listen.
Cisco's like a chef. He's putting all like
you gotta
all the recipes, like the ingredients.
Intelectual aquí.
Cisco Ramsey.
He got all the flavors in the kitchen.
Oh man! Before we end it off, though, I mean, I know it's this like I said, it's a football team. Like it's a large team, but I mean, give us your personal info though, your IG, your social media. You know what I'm saying, where we can find your music.
Eduardo el Intelectual. My IG's Intelectual527. You can look me up on YouTube, Eduardo el Intelectual. SoundCloud, Eduardo el Intelectual. All the other shit, Eduardo el Intelectual.
spell that for most people.
Yeah,
I got you. I'm kind of low.
I'm waiting for that.
That's a fact. I'm gonna switch I'm gonna shorten my name though to Intellectual. You feel me? I just gotta make sure that I do some trademark and stuff.
Gotcha.
But it's Edwards EDWARDLEL. El Intellectual is spelled INTECTUAL.
Imagine the viewers and listeners.
Intellectual with one L, not two, one.
Hello, viewers. You got the question mark on top of your head. I understand.
Oh my God, man!
Yeah, we're gonna get that short. We're gonna get that short.
Yeah.
My IG is Amazing Santana _ SoundCloud Amazing Santana. Everywhere you look, I'm Amazing Santana. That's it.
Got you.
Mister, I'ma talk my shit.
You feel me?
Always gotta talk your shit.
Oh man!
Like I said earlier, man. I go by the name of J Flea, J_Flea on Instagram, man. You can find me on all streaming platforms right now. Thanks to ARG, the label. You already know we out here doing bigger things for the better. Let's get it while we can.
That's what it is, baby.
This is God's fit, the only fit, baby.
Yo, Flea, let them know it's 4 E's in Flea.
Yeah, it's 4 E's.
So you better not put 3.
Get that right. J-A-Y.
E to the 4th power.
4 E's.
Yo, I'm glad you bumped it up though, because
Yeah, niggas know.
yeah.
But Johnny just do it, baby. That's what he's
Johnny,
doing.
you do it. That's a fact.
Just do it, Johnny.
Just do it, Johnny.
Just do it.
But you know,
you can find me on IG and YouTube and SoundCloud pages coming soon.
As Just Do It Johnny or
Just
Johnny?
do it.
Just do it.
Just do it, Johnny.
Absolutely, man. But listen, now we just did it. Let's get y'all little opinions on the topic at hand, which is private prisons. I mean, how do you guys feel about that individually? Like, you think that
that's just messed up and cruel. Like, ain't nobody should be going through that as an individual.
Yeah.
No matter who you are, you know, we all are the same. We bleed, we breathe, we eat. You know.
That's right.
So
That's right.
It's like, what type of heart do you have to do some cruel stuff like that? And the system is just ridiculous. Like, you go to school and you could do that. Yo, listen, you'll never make $1 million going through the system. You could be a doctor, you're not gonna make $1 million. Understand? There's kids that's out here doing, like I said, nothing. Just not doing nothing. But it's just living their life.
Right.
Doing what they do and man, getting paid for this. You know?
Yeah.
So we can do the same. And I just want everybody that's watching, you know, just tune into us, man. We go by we go ARG the label, but I go by the name of J Flea, man. We all have our own. He's the art worker. You know, we have a lot of things going on right now.
Right.
And like I said, I appreciate everybody that's here together right now.
I feel like the system's fucked up, man. It's definitely meant to keep people like us, Hispanics, minorities at the bottom. There's something called systematic racism.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is like,
it's a real thing.
For example, these corporations and these shits, they're made it's made for people that are not us to not make it. Like it's meant for these people to elevate and to keep us at the bottom.
Absolutely.
Like, I feel like throughout the years, a lot of shit has changed because, you know, you do see some minorities in power with some type of rank or whatever it is.
Right.
But it's you know, like, unless it's an individually owned business, it's really hard to make it to the top.
It is.
Stupid hard.
It is, man.
Because the system is meant to keep you there.
It's fixed.
Like, yo, we want to keep you here.
It's
Because if
fixed.
you, like, for example, I trade foreign currencies. I fuck with Bitcoin, Forex, and all that shit.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know about that shit. There's so much money. Bro, I know people make 10 bands a day off this shit. But they don't teach you that in school because they don't want you to know that.
Right.
They don't want you to know that.
This is the cave, like, you know, we go to school, we have a bell for everything. With time we could do this, with time we could do that.
Right.
And this time point, like, we could do this and we could take over and do something different for the better.
Absolutely.
And I believe that as in us, ARG the label, I mean, we're doing something very different, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
Wow.
Big facts.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Wow, man.
about Santana, man. What you guys? What's your thoughts on?
On prison, man. That shit is just fucked up, man.
Yo, shit.
Treating you like animals up here.
Talk your shit, boy. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Let's go like.
Talk your shit, man. Mr. Talk your shit. Talk
my shit.
To keep it a stack up, I went to school for like law and shit. I completely like just got out of it, man, because it was just like this is no fun. Like there's no happiness in this. Like
for
like
sure.
I could never be the reason why someone didn't go home to their kids. You feel me? Like, oh, I gotta throw you in a cage, basically. You can't see your family for whatever time. Like, I can't be that person. You know?
Yeah.
So it's just like the way that this country is being ran, and like how cops is doing people, how they doing them, is just like it's insane. Like,
it is.
I feel like people are losing their humanity.
Absolutely, man. You hit it right there.
Yeah, man.
Thank God for the cameras, though.
Oh my God, that definitely changes everything. Having the cameras definitely changes everything.
Kill you on camera, and he still be.
And that's crazy. That is real talk.
That's true.
That is real talk right there.
For their life, that's automatic. Like,
yeah, man.
But you know, I read somewhere that says that we're in a society where trained professionals can fit for their life and pull the trigger, but you gotta remain calm with a gun in your face.
That's
wow. Remain calm when they all have the guns and all that.
That is
you got a gun in
insane.
your face, so how am I gonna remain calm?
Yeah,
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And then
wow,
if you
man.
do not remain calm, you get shot.
Yep.
That is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, man. I could not be a part of that, man. I was just like, man, fuck that.
It's messed up though, man. Wow, man.
Crazy, man.
Yeah,
man. So you already know, man. Dinner at the Roundtable podcast. ARG in the building, man.
Yes, ARG.
Herb Mob,
El Intelectual, Jay Fleazy, Johnny Just Do It, Big Cisco.
Yeah, baby.
Get it. Yo, you guys are in the building.
You guys are doing it up though, man.
For sure.
And like I said, we support independency though, man. Like, I mean, we really strong about that. And we're going to definitely keep pushing you guys here, you know what I'm saying, at the Roundtable podcast.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
And I mean, definitely, you know what I mean, we actually, I mean, it's an honor to have you guys here, you know what I'm saying, real talk.
Football team.
Yeah. Football team. For real, y'all came in deep. Shoot.
Washington Heights came in the building.
The mom and mom.
Oh my God, man.
I feel like if the rest of Washington Heights will move, in a mob like y'all guys moving, we'll be more united and we'll be
that's what we gotta do. More like, man, like we gotta unite each other.
Wow, man.
A lot of us is not, you know, they want to be better. They in competition.
Yeah, for sure.
There's no competition here, man.
Yeah, man. I love that idea though, man, because listen.
There's a lot of
you get a lot further when you work together opposed to working against each other. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's just all logic still, man. Like, I mean, how will you ever think how you get further if you always go against each other? You know what I'm saying? We got to work together, come together. You know what I'm saying?
Us Heights niggas need to push each other, man.
Yeah, man.
And unfortunately, that's been the culture in the Heights for a long time, where everybody's out for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So
we gotta reunite.
You gotta change that. And you guys are the prime example of that.
I was one of them. I said it earlier. I was one of those. I was one of those. But you gotta break out your habits, man. You gotta break out your habits and be.
How ATL moves, man. I was just thinking that shit.
That's real
talk. Dudes, man, they
everybody
strong.
on. All them
they all work together for sure. But definitely, ARG is a prime example of that, and you guys are gonna pave the way, man.
Absolutely, man.
God willing.
Show these cats, you know what I'm saying? How it's done.
I'm stupid how they were speaking things to existence. So I always say whatever I have to say just to say it, because you never know. You gotta cherish every moment you have in your life.
Absolutely.
You never know when it's your time, man. So if you feel some type of way, man, let it out. Say what it is. And that's it. That's the way it goes.
Wow.
That's a fact.
Yeah. That's right,
For sure, man.
Wow.
But you already know what it is. You want to end it out with an ARG song.
What do you guys want to play though? Because
y'all got some pop shit.
I mean, we play "I'm Good," Savage, which I mean, you want to play it again? I mean, it's up to you guys.
We could do that. We ended that because that's like the
Savage. I'm Good.
We can play Cold World.
Cold World. You sang that one, Cisco?
I
I sent you the 4. I sent you the 4. Let me see.
Cold World. If not, we can send it right now. When you guys got it?
Yeah.
Se fue la luz, coming soon.
That's a track coming out?
We got some new shit coming out. Se fue la luz.
They got it somewhere.
Savages.
Okay.
You know me. I'm good. You with me.
Yo, if y'all like I'm good, eso no es nada, loco. Eso no es nada.
You played movie already, John?
Let me try to think right now.
You did, right? So yeah, Seven Savages, yeah. That's
Audubon recording group in the building.
I don't. Tell that to me.
Yo, John.
Jay.
Just do it.
You gonna do it from right here?
John, just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Just do it. Just do it, John.
Just do it, Johnny. Fuck,
Did
bro.
you do it? His name doesn't match. His Instagram does not match his real
Yo,
name.
for real.
John got it, man.
Just do it, John.
Just do it.
Come on, Johnny. What the fuck is going on, bro?
I do cover art.
Sounds like a freaking.
I think his he'll change it today.
He's gonna change that
Change
today?
it.
Well, it depends, man. If people already know you by that.
Just do it.
They gonna have to check them.
Mr. Just Do It, John.
Too much.
And you know what? To tell you,
That's not gonna work.
Can you email it? Can you email it to us?
your profile pic is like a cartoon version of yourself, right?
No.
It's yeah, right?
Yo, Johnny, let me see the screensaver, B. Show the screensaver.
Screensaver. Your profile pic on IG is like a cartoon version of yourself, right? Seen it?
What's your IG? Let's see.
Some animated version of Johnny.
Johnny.
What is it, Johnny?
Oh, do it. Yo, that shit's inspired though. I didn't really notice that, but I didn't put mine to it. Like,
Yeah.
like finger paint or something.
Yeah. So, Sayo, we got that song or what? We go.
No, you guys email it, but
you send it, John?
I have the.
Send it to dinner at the round table at gmail.com. Here you go.
You can't download it from iTunes? It's on iTunes.
iTunes. But I gotta be subscribed to iTunes, right?
Oh,
Apple, yeah, or Tidal. You got Tidal, Spotify, whatever.
Yo, bro, it's even on
He's gonna email it to you right now.
I got you right now.
JT.
I got you.
JT.
AKA Arriba.
All right, man. So we're gonna let you rock out to these tunes, and then we're gonna come in with it's cold, right? That's called Cold World. My fault. Cold World. All right, guys.
Spaceship, no, I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim right at stage like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich set. Smoke a lot of trees, need a did take on. Sleeping on the G's is a beanbag. Got me going jeans, cause I'm cool, right? My shoes overseas, they were pan level. Shop in Tokyo, Japan, they the best of them. Blue bear t-shirt, sleeve vanilla. Top turn to vert, riding any weather. Gotta bend down to say the propeller. Man, we spend it down, copping Gucci sweater. Dripping down and I cannot help it. Boom, not the guys, we are not the devil. Got Colombia ties out of Mexico. Got the best 100 times, still smell. Got some pimp, Philippines, feel like Velcro. Fine, like shopping on Rodeo. I be if you don't want copy, visit day, yo. Ain't stingy, my bro gonna get a payroll. I just want the pretty women in the peso. I can only hit the engine in this Lambo. On a spaceship, no, I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim right stage like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich set. Smoke a lot of trees, need a did take. Sleeping on the G's is a beanbag. Got me going jeans cause I'm cool, right? On a spaceship, no, I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim right stage like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich set. Smoke a lot of trees, need a did take. Sleeping on the G's is a beanbag. Got me going jeans cause I'm cool, right?
glory. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This out here is real rough, you heard? I don't know how niggas gonna get through it. But we gonna do what we have to do to get like, you hear me? It is what it is. It's a cold world. Yeah.
It's a cold, cold world, you better watch your back. Niggas stay strapped, say niggas becoming rats. It's a cold, cold world, you better watch your back. These niggas stay strapped, say niggas becoming rats. It's a cold, cold world, you better watch your back. My niggas stay strapped, say niggas got my back. It's a cold, cold world, you better watch your back. My niggas stay strapped, say niggas got my back.
Yeah, niggas know none. I'm really about this money, yeah, nigga blown up. Niggas hate you know me cause y'all niggas know none. Niggas hate you know me cause y'all niggas got none. I'm just tryna live my life. Tryna plot on me, you know that ain't right. Just tryna live my dream, but that's fine. People hate on me, they tryna take mine. I can never lose, that's why they envy me. Except that I'm the one that you said that I'll never be. I only live it once, so I give it the best of me. I only live it once, yeah, this is my destiny.
It's a cold, cold world, you better watch your back. Niggas stay strapped, say niggas becoming rats. It's a cold, cold world, you better watch your back. These niggas stay strapped, say niggas becoming rats. It's a cold, cold world, you better watch your back. My niggas stay strapped, say niggas got my back. It's a cold, cold world, you better watch your back. My niggas stay strapped, say niggas got my back.
Where I'm from, life is hard. A lot of niggas live with scars. My brothers that overbroad, close to every swing for God. Living like a roll of dice. We just tryna beat the odds. Shady savages, but that's just the life of ours. Pussy drug, not an option. That's just the way you like. We just wanna hit the top. That's why I rep the heights. Go around the killers. They ain't show me how to raise my son. I was taught, move the pack, stash the bread, raise the gun. Niggas dying for the bag. Cost of life getting cheaper. Niggas getting smoked out here faster than the bag. Reefer known for pushing pain. I'm legendary in this game, that's why always let it rain when hit, you'll never walk again. That's why keep the grip, cop back, release the fifth, name assist, no remorse, ever pussy, nigga ever slip before you John Doe me. That's gonna be your funeral, your eulogy. Third mile, that's the gang, and the damn thing you can do to me.
It's a cold, cold world, you better watch your back. Niggas stay strapped, say niggas becoming rats. It's a cold, cold world, you better watch your back. These niggas stay strapped, say niggas becoming rats. It's a cold, cold world, you better watch your back. My niggas stay strapped, say niggas got my back. It's a cold, cold world, you better watch your back. My niggas stay strapped, say niggas got my back.
You know the right way to get a great outdoor space is to do it yourself. Lowe's is here to help with savings on everything you need to get started. Step up your space with a new patio or walkway and get square patio stones now 10 for $10. And freshen up your deck with a new coat of stain and get Valspar exterior stain and sealant starting at just $36.98. Whatever's on your to-do list this summer, do it right for less. Start with Lowe's. Stone offer valid through 8/14, excludes Alaska and Hawaii, U.S. only.
And now, an ad from Dad.
All right, save money on car insurance when you bundle home and auto with Progressive. Can I take these off? All right. What is this? This looks good. Wow, that's well made. Where did you get this? I'm talking to you with the hair. Yeah, where did you get this? It's good stuff. That's solid. That's not veneer, that's solid stuff.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Discounts not available in all states or situations.